Hello all the Fisto viewers, I am Bhagishri and you are watching Fisto Sports, and we are going to present to you a preview of the ISL match between Odisha FC and Northeast United FC. Odisha FC stranded in the bottom of the table without any luck on their side, while on the other hand Northeast United FC lost their first game of the season against Jamshedpur FC in their last outing. In this video, we will give you a preview of the match. We will talk about the team combinations, the team news, and the predicted lineups of both the teams. And in the end, I will give you the Festos Fantasy 11 for today's match. So we start with Odisha FC. The side has got nothing going in their favour. They quickly need to do something to get to winning ways and climb up the ladder. With a lot of competition for the top 4 spots, it will be very difficult for Odisha FC this season. After conceding against Bengaluru FC, Odisha equalised courtesy to their captain for that sliding goal, but was unable to maintain the scoreline as they let Silva score a very easy goal, and that's exactly where they need to improve. So moving on to the team news, Baxter has used Marcelino sparingly this season, and the reason for that is unknown. If there is any reason other than injury concerns for the Brazilian, then Baxter must quickly change his mind and start to use Marcelino for the majority of the match. Arshdeep Singh, Stephen Taylor were the other two positives from the last match for the Odisha side coming forward in today's match. So looking at the predicted formation, it would be 4-3-3 with Arshdeep Singh in between the sticks, Shubham Sarangi, Stephen Taylor, Tratt and Henry Anthony as the defenders, Vineet Rai, Cole Alexander and Gaurav Bora as the midfielders, Jerry, Mauricio and Marcelino as the attackers. We next talk about Northeast United FC, who were undefeated until their last match against Jamshedpur FC. Even though they were at last defeated, their performance was really commendable, and that's evident as they are still at the 4th position in the table. Gerard Noose has definitely got his tactics spot on. So moving on to the team news, Noose decided to rest his star player Makado in the last match and would have regretted instantly as they lost the first match of their campaign without Makado. But on the good side, he now has Galigo coming back from an injury and would have a selection headache ahead of tomorrow's match. Moving on to the predicted formation, it would be like 4-3-3 with Gurmeet Singh as the goalkeeper, Ashutosh Mehta, Gurjinder, Dylan Fox and Benjamin Lambert as the centre-back, Nintoy, Apuya, Kamara and Galigo as the midfielders, Sila and Makado as the attackers. Now talking about what can be expected in the match tonight, Northeast United clearly have the upper hand considering their form and their opponent's form. Out of the two teams, Odisha FC will be the one who needs those 3 points very badly. But we expect Northeast United FC to win the match tomorrow. What do you think? Give in your suggestions in the comments below. It's finally time for Festos Fantasy 11 to get you the most of your fantasy points. So let's start. We have kept Arshdeep Singh as the goalkeeper, Ashutosh Mehta, B. Lambert, who's also the vice captain of our fantasy team, Dylan Fox and S. Taylor as the defenders. In the midfielders, we have Kamara, Lalan Mavia and Cole Alexander. And in the forwards, we have Sila, Makado, the captain of our side, and Mauricio. So that was the Festos Fantasy 11 team for you to get your maximum fantasy points. Thank you for watching Fisto Sports. Stay tuned.